Top 10 Essay Topics About Agriculture. The Agricultural Revolution, from the Neolithic Age to a New Era of Agricultural Growth. The Neolithic Revolution implied several important discoveries that led to a new agricultural growth and intensification stage. First, the discovery of tools is recognized as one of the most important events. The other essential point was the control of fire. Your paper could focus on one or both discoveries and their impact on agriculture. The impact of groundwater pollution on agriculture. Groundwater contamination results in many issues like poor quality of drinking water, high cleanup costs, etc. People have to be aware of the impact of their activities on groundwater and be able to improve the conditions they live under. In your paper, you should inform the readers about the causes and consequences of groundwater pollution and the activities aimed to prevent it. Agricultural versus hunter-gatherer societies. The decline of the hunter-gatherer society and its change to the agricultural one occurred about 10,000 years ago. Several factors related to the evolution of humankind led to the change of eras. Hunter-gatherers and farming societies featured very different lifestyles. While hunter-gatherers had to move very often, agricultural communities had no point in moving. In an essay on the topic, you should compare these lifestyles in detail or focus on the factors that lead to this global shift. Can genetically modified food feed the world? Agricultural perspective. Genetically modified plants and animals have attracted endless public debates and excellent media attention since their emergence, with scholars debating GMO's impact on human health. Developed nations have been at the forefront of generating and enforcing genetically modified corn, with their fellow counterparts in developing economies gradually espousing this technology. In your paper, you can investigate the global impact of genetically modified food. Sustainable agriculture. Traditional agriculture methods have a significant environmental footprint, causing climate change and water pollution. Sustainable agriculture, in turn, implies using eco-friendly methods in farming. In your paper on the topic, you could focus on the consequences of traditional farming technologies, highlighting the importance of sustainable agriculture. Another idea is to focus on the challenges that sustainable farming practices face. Agricultural practices in third world countries. Some developing countries retain traditional farming practices such as rain-fed farming, crop rotation, natural pest control, and organic fertilizers. In turn, countries such as India, China, and Turkey are among the world's largest producers of agricultural products. In your paper, you could compare practices in different developing countries and describe the specific challenges for sustainable farming methods in developing countries. Agricultural policies in the European Union and the U.S. The European Union is one of the largest economies in the world and a considerable trade partner for the United States of America. There are significant differences in their agricultural policies. For instance, although both maintain tariffs, the EU's are higher, on average, and there are more tariffs over 100%. In your essay, you could compare and contrast the agricultural policies in the EU and the USA. Organic agriculture in Australia. In 2021, Australia was reported to be the world leader in organic agriculture. The country's organic farming industry consists of more than 4,000 producers. This situation is mainly due to the growing demand for organic food. According to statistics, 6 out of 10 Australian households buy organic products at least occasionally. In your essay, you can look at the causes for the popularity of organic farming in Australia or focus on its positive environmental impact. Global warming and agriculture. About 30% to 40% of the world's greenhouse gas emissions come from food and other agricultural products. Climate change, in turn, causes higher temperatures, unexpected rainfalls, and other issues that affect the agricultural industry worldwide. What is the impact of agriculture on the environment in various countries? How can we reduce greenhouse gas emissions from agriculture? These are just some of the questions you could address in your essay. Agriculture's effects on wild animals. Recent research by Food and Agricultural Organization, FOA, revealed that the escalation and extension of agricultural production threaten wild animals. Pesticides and other harmful chemicals used on farms are swept into rivers and oceans, killing aquatic animals. Deforestation has made it hard for some animals to reproduce. In your essay, you can consider one or more of the threats agriculture poses to wildlife and suggest solutions to the problem.